hope you're all very excited. Because I am. I'm certainly excited. I've only played through this game once, and that was as Corvo. You can see back there, looking all regal with his new beard and shit. So today, we'll be playing as Emily, who I have started the campaign as, but never really gotten really far. I think I have like one save as her. We will definitely get to that. Just get something set up here real quick. Let's go ahead and start a new game as Emily. Get that choice later. Yeah, we'll override this one. This is fine. We'll be playing on medium because I don't know this game as well as the others, and it'll show. Trust me, it'll be really tough. But yeah, we're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be fun. Let's do it. Yeah. You know what? Let's start the tutorial real quick. I think there might be some changes in terms of controls. Nothing too crazy, I don't think. But we will get there. Dunwall, 1837 to 1852. As Emily Caldwin, ruler of the Empire of the Isles, you have numerous enemies. Your father is Lord Corvo Attano, infamous royal protector and spy master. In the years since you took the throne, Corvo has spent many hours training you in the arts of stealth and combat. So Dishonored 2, I think, takes place, I want to say, 10 years after Dishonored 1? I'm not sure. 1837, 1952, what is that? 15 years? So I think it might be 15 years, actually. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I remember training with my father in the years after the Rat Plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
Whaling ship right there. That's right. Back in Dunwall, baby. Everything's just a little bit prettier, a little bit sharper, you might say.
The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city.
Wall decorations still everywhere. Cool, cool. So something cool about this game. We're gonna get a lot of narration from Emily as we play. What
does father have in store for me today?
So yeah, there it is. The first official. Yeah, Corvo is her dad. Official. Love it.
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Here and we crouch. And once I run.
If going fast enough, I can slide beneath that.
Slide.
Easy as cake.
Yup.
Never doubted I could make that.
She said, shaky.
What's next?
This game is really pretty. There's our health bar and our air meter up there. Health bar, magic bar, like look a little bit different. UI is a little bit changed up from the first game. It's normal. But despite what I said earlier, I think the controls might actually just all
every day running and jumping.
The same.
Now let's see how quick my feet are.
Come to me.
Yeah.
You've learned well.
Damn right.
Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
Stealth tutorial time.
I want you to sneak up on me, if you can.
Look at this dead whale.
Enemy. Catch them by surprise.
Choke them unconscious. I want to look at this whale a little bit. Tap, tap.
That's my girl.
Now I gotta steal his
Hear
key.
you or see you.
Didn't see anything at all.
Aha!
Crouch down and approach.
Lucky dad.
Corvo Attano, hidden like a secret, quiet as the sunset.
That's awfully poetic. Alright, here's the part where I'm gonna suck, because I'm playing on a console. Alright.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet. Perfect shot.
Damn right. Taxes, 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 taxes. So yeah, like, right now, life in Dunwall is actually alright. We came out of the plague, okay. Managed to get better. Spirit of the Deep. Excerpt from a longer work of fiction. Spirit of the Deep, Siren of the Dreams. I walked for hours along the coast, leaving Dunwall behind me, until the lament of the waves drowned all other feeling. I wept, knowing you would not come to me, my love. You rule my dreams, where I behold with senses I do not possess in waking life the dark splendor of your home in the deep. There the ocean rests on your back like a sleeping child on his father's shoulders. In these sleepless nights of despair, you appear to me not as the mighty Leviathan, but as a young man with eyes as black as the void. So that's obviously about the outsider. And there is a theory that the whales have a connection to the void. Which I believe holds true, because every time we see the outside, we see a whale, pretty much.
Time for some more weapons and combat training.
Alright, here we go.
Each other up, shall
So
we?
he has his old sword, I have mine. So attack.
Yes. You hit hard. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at
Spotlight.
you, block.
Alright, here we go.
Block with your blade. Good. Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance.
I like Corvo's outfit in this game a lot.
You're quick. Smart move.
There we
That'll
go.
stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in
Oh
combat.
yeah, here's a good way for if you're playing low chaos, you get caught. And then you can knock someone out from the front now and choke them out like that. There's also a cool thing where you can drop
When an enemy is off balance,
on someone
you
from
can
above
land a
and knock
lethal
them out. We'll see a lot of that
counterattack.
later. Boosh! Nice. Look at that facial animation. It's great.
Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself.
Thanks, Dan.
When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Part 1. A Long Day in Dunwall. Today marks the anniversary of the death of Empress Jessamine Caldwin, assassinated 15 years ago, so it is 15 years. Visitors from across the Empire of the Isles have journeyed to Dunwall Tower for the occasion. Slide attack. Yeah, so like, there's a whole bunch of tutorials in the loading screens now. Cool stuff. Ah, so excited. This game's still like new and fresh to me.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a
There's
pawn in a
Dowd
game of power.
and Hiram Burroughs.
They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano,
Yeah.
hunted them down and cut their
Kill 'em
conspiracy
all.
to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Here's a tip. It's gonna be the latter one. We're going high chaos, baby. It's gonna be hard as fuck. This game is a lot tougher, in my opinion, than Dishonored 1. Maybe it's just because I don't know it as well. Oh, but we'll see.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Oh, I have that ring.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
So Alexei is a character from one of the books, the novels that they take place in Dishonored
Imperial Majesty, Emily
universe.
Caldwin.
Oh,
Loyal subjects,
Hello.
we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
I like this throne. It's very modest. I dig it a lot.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an
That's Sam
unexpected
Rockwell.
visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Look at these things. Oh my god, I hate these things so much.
Soldiers?
They're so rad.
Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Oh, this
Your
son of a
Imperial
bitch.
Majesty,
Royal
Royal Protector
Power.
Corvo Atano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall.
Bitch, I
But
stuck you in a
now
painting.
I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin
Shit, alright.
and her father for the crown
Watch
killer
him, watch him
murder.
go. Watch Corvo. Time to go to work. He just killed 3 guys in less than a second. Oh fuck. Fuck off, Ramsay. Fuck you. Oh shit.
Can't still my heart.
Oh shit. Forgot about that. And then she steals Corvo's mark, taking all his powers. Play as Emily or as Corvo. We're gonna play as Emily, ruler of the Empire of the Isles, trained in stealthy combat by her father, Corvo Adano. Alright. Yes.
Cast you in cold marble.
Oh man. That hurts.
Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother.
It's so hard to
you lost.
hate you when you dress so well.
Until
God
then,
damn it.
You'll be kept out of
Got
trouble.
good
I'll
fashion
lock Lady
sense.
Emily in her chambers, and I'll
Crazy
bring her to
bitch.
Coldwood prison.
Ah, what a jerk. Don't fucking step on me, dude.
My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Why do I care?
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily.
No.
What happened?
We all, Captain Mayhew.
No!
So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
You son of a bitch. Like I said before, Mayhew is a character from one of the books. So it's kind of hard to have that emotional connection with her unless you read them, unfortunately.
There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
Yup. Oh, I'm gonna kill the hell out of that guy. Oh, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it good.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father.
Oh no, not daddy. Alright, first order of
Nothing I
business.
can do alone.
Check this out.
I need to get out of here. Should I just spin it
See
and pick
that?
a place to hide for a while?
See that
I need
big
time to
thing?
think.
It looks like it takes up half of the world. That's Pandysia. And that little speck that's spun on by up there is Vampire Crystal.
One of the good families. And now
These
that he's
bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramses are going to be back in fashion in Dunwall. You'd be smart to remember that.
Okay. Heal up by eating. Alright, let's read some notes. Letter from Advisor Helmswater. Empress, we face yet another murderer, and I cannot remain silent on this matter. Strange, is it not, that all the victims have openly opposed you? If not strange, then oh so very convenient. Is there anything you wish to tell me, Majesty? How can I be an advisor if you don't include me in these most sensitive of endeavors? Oh, did my mic cut out just then? Ah, whatever. Don't leave me out in the cold. I remain your trusted servant and advisor, Lenora Helmswater. How do you say that, Lenora? Ship launch protocol. Empress, after the Royal Protector's shakedown cruise, will launch the ISS Jessamine Caldwin just before the anniversary of your mother's passing. Pending your approval, of course. On the platform, we'll have a bottle of King Street brandy, which, if you guys remember, was a favorite drink of one Anton Sokolov back 15 years ago in Dishonored 1. Tied to a long tether that you will release to swing against the hull. What you say during the ceremony is, of course, up to you, but here are some ideas intended to serve as food for thought. May a brisk wind hurry you to shores near, far, and fair. May you shelter your crew from the perils of the terrible ocean. May you always sail for Crystal, true of heart and homeward bound. Yours faithfully, Advisor Wainwright. I think it's interesting how they capitalized ocean in there. Really neat. Anything else in here? Oh yeah, schedule for Middle Song's Eve. Empress presented for your approval the schedule for Middle Song's Eve, morning meal, blah 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 blah. So they're painting a picture also. Look at this typewriter. Look how cool that is. Fucking the keyboard's like this little globe. I love it. So they're painting a picture of like Bifest and Empress. Kind of boring. A lot of protocol shit. Anyway, time to get to killing.
How many times have I looked at that skyline?
Look at it.
It feels like everything just changed.
It's so beautiful. Look at this. Oh, love it. Oh, another awesome thing about this
Delilah's
game.
some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Check this shit out. Nice pretty pause. Maybe look down there. See down there below, Emily? It's a quick save button. Hell yeah. No more long
Lady
links.
Emily.
Oh, shit.
Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
So from what I know about Alexei and from the book that Alexei appears in, her and Emily worked together to thwart a small conspiracy, and they became really good friends. So it's kind of a bummer that like Emily's good friend totally bites it like right away. What's this? Audience request. Captain Mayhew, you don't know me, but you've got to tell the Royal Protector that I have urgent need of his time. I'm carrying a message that has to be delivered face to face. Tell him I'm working with Anton Sokolov, an old friend. All the boats are being sent away from the docks, but I'll delay as long as I can. Tell Lord Kobo to find me there. My ship is called the Dreadful Whale. Megan Foster. I'm gonna get you, you son of a bitch. Gotta hide these bodies. Anything else of use in here? I don't really think so. Oh, this is important.
Emily, I know times are hard. You're the ruler of 4 nations, and I won't pretend to understand the pressure you're under. Only you, and your mother before you, could know what that's like. Whoever's killing off your enemies is doing so for calculated effect, undermining us. I do know what it's like to be blamed for murders you didn't commit. But trust me, we'll find this crown killer, and they'll pay. Tomorrow is the anniversary of her death. A sad day for sure. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've held on to the throne, and you've done what you thought was right for the people of the Empire. You drained the flooded district, kept the gangs in check, and yesterday we launched a magnificent ship bearing Jessamine's name. You're becoming the sovereign your mother wanted you to be, and I'm proud of you.
Corvo sounds like a good dad. Alright. Now, this is cool. So this symbol here is the 4 keys represent the 4 nations that make up the Empire of the Isles. Cool thing. It's actually the same symbol that's on the royal ring. Go and get you, buddy. Grace is grace. Yeah, good dad that can single-handedly kill an army and take down a regime. If you were paying attention at the opening cutscene, right as Delilah took over, Corvo killed like 3 or 4 guys in the span of a second using his the powers that the Outsider gave him. So I actually have to be pretty stealthy here because I don't have any powers. It's a lot like the early... Oh, damn, son.
Traitors.
So, if you play as... Whoops. Did not mean to do that. If you play non-lethally and you take them out, I believe Emily says... Cause I've played through this part as Emily before. I believe she says something along the lines of these men are not fit to wear the City Watch uniform or something. She doesn't just like utter the word traitors as if it's a curse, you know? So one thing that I'm really excited to hear is, like, I've heard that if you play High Chaos, the characters, like what they say when certain events occur, get really dark. Yeah, he's really dead. Just gotta get the broken glass in there like it's an accident. Oh man, so he tripped over this body and just fell face first into all this glass, and some of the glass embedded itself in his frontal lobe, and before you know it, you got a dead guy in your hands. Ah, oh, darn. Alright, let's go listen to Ramsey bitch and whine about his lot in life, shall we? There's some screaming going on out there. There he is, that son of a bitch. Open it.
Throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns.
All right.
This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
So here's something I don't super like. They always have a mark over their head. Like, I'm always aware of where they are. And I think it was similar in Dishonored 1 as well. I wish there were a way to get rid of that. You know? I really do. Because it feels like cheating. Oh man, he almost saw me just then. So now instead of like 1, 2, 3 lightning bolts around them to indicate how aware they are of where I am, it's more of like a meter that fills up. Alright.
What am I? Like a stocking without a leg, that's what.
What?
Nothing. Worse than nothing.
Oh, you want to bet? Oh god! His whole face bulged when I shoved the sword into it. Like I said, I've only ever played through this game low chaos. What's that noise? Can they not throw a proper coup? I mean, killing the help, trashing the place? Yeah, I know, man. It's kind of fucked up.
Father, I don't know how, but I'll make this right.
Poor Corvo.
I promise.
Yeah, it's like just random people. They just killed indiscriminately. Super fucked up. Shame.
Watch over me. Grant me the strength I need.
There's the throne.
Her reign is off to a grand start.
I mean, look what Corvo did. Fucking these 3 bozos. He took this guy's, like, head, arm, and leg. Oh man, my dad's such a badass. Alright. Let's go deal with Ramsey. He's over there. I wonder where he is. This playthrough is going to be, Dishonored Society reminds me of a very Darwin or Victorian. Yeah. And, oh yeah, it's totally Victorian-like values. Of course. Yeah, it's very much modeled after, like, Victorian era, like, England and, like, that, society and culture. At least Crystal is.
Ramsey has my signet ring.
Yeah? 1 second here, guys. Alrighty. Yeah, like, what I've done before is you can knock him out and lock him in here.
I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague.
Finally restored the family to its proper station.
Piece of shit.
My idiot father notwithstanding.
He's just in here talking to himself. Here. I'm gonna show you guys something really cool, real quick. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Alright. Fuck. Shit. I guess you can't do it while he's sitting down. But instead of just drop assassinations, you can also do drop knockouts. Where you basically fall on someone and like smack their head into the sidewalk, basically. And they become unconscious. And it's a really good way to deal with doing a stealthy, non-lethal run. All I got to work with. Whole lot of nothing. Will he move around at all? No? Can I pick up anything to throw over there? Never had to deal with him not moving around before. He's always in like pacing around the room and shit. Fuck it.
Hey, who is he?
Oh, fuck. Oh my god. What the? Whoa! That was awesome!
Traitor. That was for my father.
Did you see that? Holy shit, this guy's kind of a badass. Give back my ring.
This won't leave my hand again.
Alright. Now, I can still kind of lock his body up. Only kind of because he died, yeah. Only kind of badass. Anton Sokolov's name is lock. So rad. I'm a secret room behind a bookcase. Oh! Officially cool. That's how it works. Those are the rules. Need some bullets. Probably not gonna use the gun too much. Check out. Look at this thing. Look at this fucking, like, wig holder. That thing's terrifying and I love it. Alright, so here's something cool. If you're Corvo, you get Corvo's gun, which is different from this one. I really like Emily's gun. It looks really pretty. It's very sleek.
I have a feeling I'll need these.
And a spyglass because I don't have the mask. I think I just wear like a scarf around my face. Here we go. Crown Killer strikes again. Dunwall Courier. Let's read about this. Dunwall citizens express shock and fear that another outspoken critic of Empress Emily Caldwell has met with a violent demise. The latest victim is none other than Ichabod Boyle, notable entrepreneur and supporter of the arts. Boyle recently wrote an opinion piece harshly criticizing the Empress for what he called her slipshod style of governance and her willful neglect of duties. Authorities are convinced the Crown Killer is the culprit, given the gruesome details left at the crime scene. As Her Majesty's most outspoken adversaries fall one by one to this notorious assassin, we boldly ask, is it now the duty of the Royal Protector to murder all who dare criticize the throne?
The Crown Killer must be connected to all this, with the Duke and Delilah.
Bone charms! Hey man, you hear about these bone charms? They're fucking rad! Bone charms is sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from salty dogs to young greenhorns, still finding their sea legs. In old times, sailors cut the tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fangs of the bears that roam the islets north of Tivia. Once the whaling trade began, the practitioners began engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night, grant some small boon, increasing a lover's vigor, or providing defense against pregnancy. Magic condoms, everybody! Oh, what a world. What a time to be alive. So really cool thing that we'll look at later is the bone charm system in this game is very different from the one in Dishonored 1. And it's really fucking rad, and we'll see why. I can't wait. It's gonna be fucking awesome. It becomes super broken after a while too. Just a good time. Alright.
The reserves won't help against Delilah. Even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
I want it. I want the money. The money is mine. Oh, here are some pictures that, oh, I guess that one's worthless. Emily drew in Dishonored 1. Very neat art style. Let's read this book. Corvo Tom, the Royal Protector in Our Times, Part 2. Is there Part 1 lying around somewhere, maybe? What's from the Void? What's from the Void? There we go. There's Part 1. Oh, here's a map of Dunwall. I want this as a poster, man. There's the tower, the old Hound Pits pub. I think that's just a castle or something that she drew. And there's her picture of the Golden Cat logo. And there's the High Chaos picture that she made. Corvo and all his little rat buddies. Oh man. If anyone ever finds a printout version of this map right here, like, post it in the comments or something on YouTube, because I want one. I love maps. I've collected them since I was a kid, and I want this on my wall. Alright. Back to reading. Guess what? Gonna be doing a lot of reading. Oh, hey, check this out. Samuel Beechworth carving.
Old Samuel made this. I'm glad he didn't live to see me driven out of Dunwall Tower.
Yeah. Alright. Whispers from the Void by Barmoli Mulani. Treatise on the physical existence of that foreign realm. Excerpt. It is a common story. A person has stopped breathing, pinned under carriage wheels or some other tragic happenstance, and is thought to be dead. When the weight is removed, they make a quick recovery. But nonetheless, for a moment or two, this person was lost to us, lost to the world itself. And what did they experience while in this temporary death? Darkness? Nothingness? No, indeed not. They tell us, as so many before have, that they were in a particular place and can describe it vividly. And who among us does not know this place? Have we not all seen it in our dreams, this place we share in the farthest reaches of our minds? The realm where nothing makes sense, where one is at once both lost and at home. The Void. These little glimpses of the Void in dreams or described by those awoken from comas are not limited to select few. In my interviews, I've gleaned that there is not a single citizen without such visions, at one time or another. This, then, must be a real place, not folklore or mass delusion. Perhaps it exists deep below the earth, or far above it. Perhaps it is right next to us, but hidden. Some trick of the light or wondrous curtain bars us from fully knowing it. And we all but wait for a natural philosopher to unlock the phenomenon, to show us how to see it all at will. But when so revealed, it will not be a fearsome place any longer, nor the distant and special realm described in the myth of the outsider. It will be strange, yes, even unsettling, but nonetheless it will be a new realm for us to explore and eventually conquer. What new treasures await us there? Are the lakes made of liquid diamond, the clouds of weightless silver gas? And what things could we learn? Wait, what? Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, Luna. Thank you for sending me that link. I'll probably order that pretty soon. Alright, now let's read about Corvo Tano, the Royal Protector in Our Times, Part 1. His parents were older at the time of his birth, and his father died in a lumber accident outside the city where Corvo was still young. Around that time, his only sibling, a firstborn sister, moved away to Morley, and the family subsequently lost all contact with her. Only 16, Corvo dazzled the people of Karnaca when he entered and won the annual Blade Verbena. Blade Verbena? Verbena? Nah. The spectators from all over advanced through duel after duel, eventually taking the prize. This unexpected outcome secured Corvo a junior officer ranking in the Grand Serkonan Guard. As a soldier, he was involved in a number of conflicts against organized criminal groups, rogue city-states within Serkonos, and pirate bands along the chain of islands radiating east from Serkonos. Sent from his homeland at the age of 18 by the Duke of Serkonos, then Theodanis Abel, father of Luca Abel, Corvo was assigned to serve the Emperor in Dunwall as a diplomatic gift. His Serkonan heritage made him a bit of an outsider in Dunwall, but the capital city must have seemed exotic and full of old world mystery. A few months after he moved to Dunwall, it is recorded that Corvo received word that his mother had passed away several weeks after his departure from Karnaca. Alright. Read more about Corvo. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, there will be a lot of reading in this. Because I'm going to be paying a lot of attention to this. Part 2. In an act of rebellion, young Jessamine Colwyn chose Corvo as royal protector when Corvo was 19 and she was 12. He served her loyally as a bodyguard, courier, and some say spy, before and after she was crowned empress. Though it was scandalous gossip at the time, it is said they began a love affair around 1823 when Jessamine was 18 and Corvo 25. The next chapter of Atano's life is like something out of a legend. During the time of the rat plague, when the empress fell, Corvo was accused of regicide and sentenced for execution. He was thrown into Coldridge prison and publicly reviled. He escaped, and as part of a small conspiracy dedicated to throwing down the tyrannical Lord Regent, Corvo struck back at the people who killed the empress and who wronged him. As the Lord Regent fell, the loyalist conspiracy turned on Corvo, poisoning him. Surviving through some inner resilience, he located the true assassin of the empress and fought his way out of the flooded district. Corvo eventually cornered the last of the loyalists on King Sparrow Island at the Burrows Lighthouse and rescued Emily Caldwin, heir to the throne. The romantic involvement between Corvo Attano and the Empress Jessamine Caldwin was a terribly kept court secret, and thus it is widely held that Emily Caldwin is their daughter. Following the interregnum, Corvo watched over Emily as she began to rule the Empire of Isles. So those books, I guess, serve as more of a recap of the first game than anything. Alright, let's go ahead and make a good proper save right here. Let's get started. Actually, I missed one thing. So sorry. This right here. This is important. Letter from Wyman. Emily, I don't want to wake you this morning, but you'll forgive me since we have just said goodbye 100 times yesterday night, and the only chance I get to see you with your hair all whichever way is while you're asleep. As soon as the sun rises, you'll put on your empress face. It makes me happy that I know your real face, the one that laughs at our silly rhymes. I don't want to go back to Morlaix, but I'm needed there. It'll be 4 months before we see each other again. I'll miss you, and yes, I'll bring you some white-leaf tobacco for your hookah. Lord Corvo, if you're reading this letter, as per your royal protector functions, know that I am joking and perfectly aware that the white-leaf tobacco is forbidden in Bristol. Take care, my darling Emily. Don't go falling in from a rooftop. I love you. Wyman. So, an interesting note that I read about in an interview with some of the developers is that they purposefully made Wyman. They never state what their gender is. So Wyman could be anybody. Interesting little detail. Delilah and Duke Luca Bell have taken the tower. Dunwall is no longer a safe place for you. Escape the city by meeting with a boat captain down at the docks and killing every last person in my way. It's gonna be tough. I'm trying to remember. I don't think there are tall boys in this game.
Until I understand this, I should make my way to the docks.
Hey, a painting. Ah, yeah, Custis Morgan and the Postulate Child. So Custis, Morgan, and then Trevor. Traitors, bastards, all of them. Nothing in there, huh? Damn. Can I equip equip something other than my fucking gun? No? Damn it, I'll just be really careful with that, left trigger. There we are.
Gotta get out of Dunwall. I've gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
Dreadful whale. It's a neat boat. I love we really get to like see just like how big this place is. It's a city, a big one too. Dig it. If I had a way to blink, be able to go down there. Unfortunately, I do not have a blink.
What do I have to
down
do
there
to
is
help my
dangerous.
father? What do I have to become?
Whoops. So that is a drop knockout.
Murderous dog.
Handy. And now dead.
You're not fit for the watch uniform.
Ah, that's when she says it. Okay. This is the first really tough part.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
So notice that the
Listen
Dukes,
up, I have bad
the
news.
Serkonan guards,
Ramsey's
are dressed
missing.
much more
Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Caldwell's
lightly
apparently fled the tower. We've got to
than
find her. That's
the
it. Got your
Crystal
orders.
guys.
Spread out and find the fugitive.
Serkonos is hot.
We're in this with the
It's
Duke of
tropical
Serkonos,
climate.
sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Stay ready. I want you in place just after the Duke and our new Empress make their appearance. Things will happen fast. Do your part, and there's a share of the spoils for you and the others. Turn on me now, and I'll ask the Duke to send his assassin after your dear old parents. Trust me, the so-called Crown Killer is the last dinner guest you want in your home, Ramsey. Alright. So...
Something stinks around here.
Gotcha. Yeah, so the murder animations are got a little bit more pizzazz this time around. I really like it. I also like the detail of like there's already guard bodies lying around, which to me means that these like there were some guards who were loyal, who were like, nah man, we shouldn't do that. Empress Emily has been good to the people of Crystal. He's gonna see me. Come with me. In case you haven't noticed, I ain't going for Ghost. This game is hard as fuck to Ghost. Just gotta get that guy. 'Cause I think there's one other guy who's like over there a ways. But now I can kind of peek up and over things, which is good.
Yeah, please, not today. Hey, what happened here?
Oh, I don't know. Weird stuff, huh?
So let's see. What was it?
Kick, stab, carry. Yeah, someone's be like, oh man, what sick fuck is just stacking bodies over here? Oh, he must have seen this guy's head. Whoops. There's like gunshots going off, people screaming. Not a good day in Crystal. Kerstabbles! Fuck you. Should be clear, there's one more guy. Captain Ramsey's orders. All City Watch personnel assigned to post in the immediate vicinity around Dunwall Tower. On the anniversary tomorrow, we'll be receiving guests from across the Empire. Most are detailed in your itineraries, but there is an unlisted contingent from Karnaka. It's last minute, but important. None other than the Duke of Serkonos will be traveling with an entourage that includes VIP guests and some rather exotic equipment aimed at impressing our Empress. Let them pass, and don't bother harassing them with the usual inspection nonsense on my orders, and if you spoil the surprise, I'll have your head. Disseminate this note to all guards. Captain Mortimer Ramsey, First Officer, Night Watch. Alrighty then. What else we got over here? We got nothing. We got some bullets that I can't pick up. Ooh, some copper wire. Alright. Another map. I fucking love maps. I don't think there's any like runes or bone charms I can pick up in this area, so we have to worry about that. I know there's a painting or something. Come on, get. Damn it. Where's the other guy go? Is that him? Yeah, it's him. Yeah, those orders don't send up any red flags whatsoever. No, not at all. What are you talking about? Let's get this guy. We'll explore the rest of this part of the street.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall
nope.
citizens.
Come with me.
Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, the former empress, Emily Caldwin, is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring Emily Caldwin will be fined and arrested.
Yeah. And they're also just killing random people. This bunch ain't good people. Alright. Get underneath this. There's a guy in here. Hey there, darling. I'll be taking that. Oh yeah, that's Lady Boyle painting from the first game. Copper wire. Any more goodies in here? I think there's a safe. I need... Oh, there it is. 451. That's right. So I'll play through this part a couple times, but I'm not familiar with the stuff immediately after it. Oh, come on. These turn slower than they did in the first game, I feel like. There we go. Pistol, some silver. Alright. Anything else in here? Got a hairbrush. Good old tap water. There we go, another elixir. Ah, man, this game's gorgeous. However, we're looking to get up on top of one thing in particular. That is going to be this tram. This is how we're going to go get past the area in the next street. Oh. Yeah! We'll come back to here, but from a different angle. Gotta make all these guys pay. Take back what's mine. Oh. Alright.
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
What? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
That's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Alright, how do we get down from this again?
You don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
I might have forgotten how to do this. Shit. Fuck, I fucked up, I think. No, wait, here we go. Oh. Oh, oh, fuck.
Huh?
That's Emily Caldwin.
Ah, shit. Alright, come on, bring it on, boys.
No.
I think that's it for them. Oh, God. Well, that went great. Yeah, without powers, this part is actually pretty tough.
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked. What am I supposed to do now?
Ow. Ow.
My concern,
Ow.
citizen. I'd
Come on.
advise you to return to your home.
Thank God.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Alright. We got down
You
now.
don't want to be out
That's
on the
fine.
streets right now. Move along.
Here we go. Oh, look. You know how to get around now. Here's what we're gonna do. On this. Climb around. Hop up. Go around this way. And then this sorry sack of shit. Smoking's bad for you, didn't you hear? Surgeon General says bad. In the trash you go, along with your lungs. Ah, a lot of senseless violence. No money in the register, huh? Damn. It is I, Signor Fishman. Splat.
So it's a coup. Caldwins have finally fallen. Never thought I'd see the day.
It seems so. And even the legendary Corvo Atano couldn't stop it.
There's money to be made on this, mark my words.
Uh-huh.
You seem chuffed and happy. What if it all goes to pieces? Sometimes these things end with people like us face down on an executioner's block.
I'll be fine, I assure you.
Sure you
My
will.
grandmother turned a profit on the plague, and I'll come out ahead under the Duke of Serkonos and our new Empress.
I forgot how to kill these guys clean. Let me start moving in a second. Why can't I jump? Thank you. Alright, let's see if I can do this right. Don't talk shit about me and my daddy. Into the trash you go. You too. What is that in there? Note to Beasley. You come this far with me, Beasley. Don't get clammy feet now, man. Delilah is our rightful empress, or will be soon, I promise. And the Duke will make sure we're properly compensated for our part in orchestrating this little coup. I have men across City Watch, and let's just say certain stubborn Emily Caldwin supporters are being arrested even as I pen this note. On top of that, the Duke will be bringing over 100 from the Grand Guard. Now do your part. Shred this note as soon as you've read it. Put it down the toilet.
Captain Ramsey's been so industrious, but I need a ship.
Alright. Go up here. Properly compensated. Yeah, by my fucking sword. Gotta deal with this joker. Kersh, dibble stabble. Down you go. Alright.
Oh, man. I hope the Crown Killer doesn't come back. Nasty business. Killing a Kabod boil like that.
Whew, jeez, yeah. Look at that pretty closely here in a sec. Get this guy to come over here so I can kill him good.
Getting so one can't even breathe no more.
Yeah. Where can I drop on you Alright. Let's get these jokers. Oh shit, he's moving. Why'd you break all that glass, dude?
Citizens of Dunwall, listen up. For the sake of your family, turn over all information concerning Emily Caldwin and Corvo Atano, wanted for murder and treason.
Alright, down you go. I'll take that. Down you go. Crown Killer's been busy. Killed 2 guards. Weird. A bunch of coins in here. I need it. What's it called? Civil forfeiture? Yeah. Alright. If there's anyone else in here. Take a look at this.
Delilah and the Duke didn't hire the most refined assassin.
The Crown Killer is working for Delilah and the Duke. Witness name, Peter Atkins. Occupation, matchbox maker. On the 16th day, month of Earth, just before midnight, I was on my way home after a couple of ales in the pub. Stopping to pee next to the Boyle Company office, I heard moaning and furniture creaking. So I thought maybe some people were having fun and I could have a peek. Gross, dude. But when I got close to the windows, that's when Mr. Boyle started screaming like a slaughtered pig. He was all tied up. There was someone wearing a hooded cloak, and I swear, I think he was eating up Mr. Boyle's guts. That has to be the Crown Killer, I told myself, and so I ran as fast as I could to the nearest watch post to get help. And your soldiers could have made it to Boyle in time if they hadn't taken half an hour to find me for throwing up. And anyone would have done the same after what I'd been through. You guys should have some respect. Yeah, so the guards are as good and on the job as always. Bunch of saves. There's much of anything in them either. There we go. And that one. And this one. Hey, there we go. Money, money, money. Money. All right. Nope. Nothing I can read. Nope. What was that? Oh, bone charms. Oh, we've read about those. That one. Take some mountain. Ah, fuck! I hate that so much. It's really hard. You have to like look right at the coin, or else you touch the drawer, the cash register, and it'll close to open it all up again. Is there a guy up here? Pretty sure I killed the only guy who's up here. Yeah, we should be fine. Much. All right. Letter to Laura. Laura, don't tell me my business. My family's been at this game for a long time and I'm not acting alone. Currently, I have several friends working on similar pamphlets aimed at further turning public opinion against Emily Caldwin and her cursed royal protector. Lady Bramley is calling her his bastard daughter. That ought to light them up at court. Nathan Bettenbridge is nearly finished with prosecution for Corvo Atano. I'm giving consideration to releasing my own as, should Parliament rule, a modest proposal. Yes, I know she's the Empress, but eventually she'll bow under the weight that we will bring down upon her. First the gentry here in Dunwall, then the Parliament, finally the other isles. By early next month, look for these works plastered on the walls here in the capital city. And if you're abroad, you'll see them in Dobakva, I guess it's called. Dobakva, Alba, Karnaka, Kalkeni, and Yarrow as well. I have friends all over, Laura. Don't let it slip your mind for a second. A bunch of people are tired of the Empress, or there being an emperor for the Empire, a monarch. They want more of a democracy thing going on. Nice. Whee. Open this up? No, you cannot. That's everything that's in here. Alright. Alright, now, let's get down to business. Fucking fell and ate shit, god damn it. Anybody hear that? Guy just sitting there. Alright, let's get to him first then. Hey buddy. You gonna turn around anytime soon so I can murder this guy?
It's not my job to clean up.
Forget it. Really wish I had a blink ability. Alright, he's gone. Down.
Makes you want that apartment.
Go.
Dust everywhere, no matter what you do.
Come with me, bucko. Yeah, fun time. In the garbage you go. Since the levels in Dishonored 2 are way bigger, more expansive than the ones in Dishonored 1, I don't know if I'll be trying to kill every last person. I will be going for high chaos, however. Come on, jump. Thank you. Definitely want to go high chaos, but I don't know if I'm going to kill every single person, because that tends to take a really long time. It'd be surprising how long, like, mass murder takes. Takes a while, man. Shit, there's a guy over there. I didn't see him. Alright, what are we going to do about him? Do I have anything I can use? No, I do not. Huh, that pistol in the picture is different from the actual pistol I have. Interesting. No, I think I know what to do. Here we go. We'll do this. What was that?
Did you hear that? Careful. We're sitting ducks here.
Keep your eyes peeled. Look everywhere. Nothing. Nothing here. Shit.
Y'all gonna turn around then, or what?
Found anything yet?
Nothing. Damn
it. Be on your guard, right, boys? You can't stay hidden forever. Another victim. No luck. Huh? You aren't going in. Oh. Take this.
Hey. Oh, damn! That was rad. I think that's all of them. Cool. Alright. It wasn't perfect, but damn was it fun. Anybody else out in the streets anymore? Huh? There's a guy behind me. There he is. Gotcha, sucker. Combat's definitely like open combat where you're actually fighting people, not just stealth stuff. Seems a little bit more refined in this game. It feels like it flows a little bit better. that everyone aside from that guy who's way down the road? Oh hell, let's go check this place out. This place is importante. Sweet, need that. Gotta get up there, because I want to get up in there. Alright. Looks like it's just that guy down the road. We'll get him. Crown Killer Strikes Again. We've read that one. Anything in here? Coins? Oh, hey there, Mr. Soon Dead. How was your first day on the job? Having fun being a guard?
Hey, who is...
Oh, jeez, dude. Shit was brutal. Does that mean the lady on the steps won't talk to me now? Yeah, here's a guy over there. We'll get him too. Oh shit. Well, he almost see me or something? Damn! I like all the different animations. Look at this. Do you have any bone charms? No? Alright, yeah, so here's what I was talking about. You can craft bone charms, but we'll see more of that later. Lore and maps. Lore and maps. Yeah, everything's here, but now it's all nice and like categorized and everything. It's cool stuff, man. And travel log. New year. We're starting a new year. Maybe 1852 will be less boring than 1851. I can't wait for Wyman to get back to Dunwall. We'll go to the abandoned mansion I discovered the other night at the edge of Rudshore. Maybe I'll have time to turn it into a scary haunted house beforehand, using sheets and hiding an old audiograph upstairs. Wyman would love that. We'll get spooked and hold hands, screaming and laughing. Come on, Emily. You promised to be more serious to listen at court, and you're already planning your next escape. Let's start this diary again. Proposals for a new decree on whale oil rationing and distributions. Blank. The anniversary. That time of year again, the anniversary of my mother's death. There's no real time for reflection, though. It's all security protocols, menus, guest lists, and it's impossible to slip out at night. I feel like a caged bird. They've already got me memorized in this year's speech. It's endless. Would it be so terrible if I just said what I remember about her? That wink she gave me even as she was scolding me after I was caught climbing the statue of my grandfather, the sound of her footsteps as she paced at night, the time we shared a cabin on a boat trip to Driscoll, or the time she agreed to let Corvo teach me to fish, but then had to pull a hook from my arm. Now that would be a speech. Yeah, Emily just wants to be, you know, a person. She doesn't want to be, like, an empress. Can't blame her. In her early 20s by now. Can't remember how old she was in the first game. Hey big guy, how's it going?
I missed the time when I could go to sleep without wondering if I'd wake up.
Yeah, me too, buddy. Shit's pretty rough. Don't worry though. You won't have to ask that question ever again. Yeah, maybe. You should definitely get that checked out, man. It doesn't look so good. Alright, welcome to the doctor's office. You'll be waiting for a while, though. Healthcare, man. Huh, what a fucking joke. Alright. Goodies for old Morse in there? No? No? Okay, fine. Munchy, munch, munch. Coin, typewriter. Nothing much of use in here. Alright. So we are now at the offices of the Dunwall Courier. We are going to learn a couple of things about what's been going on here.
Royal Edition. Empress Delilah Caldwin, rightful heir to the throne, has taken power in Dunwall. The usurper, Emily Atano, and the murderous Royal Protector have been arrested.
Get out of here.
You have until tomorrow to print it.
I never should have listened to your rubbish.
Don't make a pig's ear of this print.
What's going on here? My luck, it'll be that sadistic crown killer.
So, now we learn that the conspirators who staged the coup have been paying off the media to basically publish lies about the crown killer. Hi. Will I not talk to you? Will you not talk to me? Come on, buddy. Talk to me. On low chaos, you can talk to him and convince him to, like, basically write about how what they said about the crown killer being employed by Emily and Corvo is not true. Oh, hey, here we go.
That man, part of the Duke's coup, I'm sure of it now.
Yup.
And I saw him talking to Captain Ramsey in the City Watch.
You weren't the only one fooled. But I never ordered those killings.
I know that. It was irresponsible of me to print the name Crown Killer.
Damn right.
I allowed myself to be coerced. Forgive me.
You're forgiven. I'm not sure what happens next, but protect yourself. And when the time is right, tell people the truth.
You can count on it.
Yep, I'm gonna leave you
I
alive.
won't ask you what your plans are, but for the sake of Dunwall and for the Empire itself, I hope you succeed.
I'm gonna drown this place in a river of blood, man. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Anyway. Now we've done all that shit. Save. Now we get on to the other part. Basically the second half of this level. Something you might have noticed about this game is that there's a lot more enemies in seems to be bigger areas, much more heavily populated than it was before. Because there's no plague at this time, not really. That's weird dealing with. We do not want to go down that way. What am I doing? I want to go around this way. We got one. Bunch of guards to deal with here. We can take that guy out right now. His buddy is turned around. Come with me, friendo. Body goes there now. Gotta go back around. Now we're back here. Nice little, almost like ready-made ramp to get up to where we need to go. Oh, look at the rattos. They're so cute. Ooh, money. So if I remember correctly, this place is a place that was never, like, cleaned or cleared out after the plague. Anything in there? Nah, some coin. Here we go, there's an old diary here. Pages have been half-eaten by rats, only a few are still legible. 4th of Earth, 1837. Fools running panic in the streets. No worse way to be. Everyone knows plague is carried on the winds. I would be the only sensible thing and lock myself up until the infected breeze moves on. I have plenty of dried meats and other foodstuffs, enough to last me quite a while, I think. Empress Jessamine called for calm, and I will heed her call alone. 25th of Nets, or thereabouts. Strong winds tonight. I am afraid for anyone who hasn't barricaded themselves inside as I have. I know that Empress Jessamine and her royal protector, Lord Tano, will find a solution soon. Hide coal, probably. I have lost track of time. Sometimes I sleep for days. I might be sick, but I dare not venture out to find a doctor. An ill wind might find me, and the plague is far worse than melancholy, is it not? Month of clans, I think. The wheat tastes rancid. Still no word from the Empress or Parliament. No city watch walking the streets and ringing bells to announce a cure. But I know Empress Jessamine will do everything in her power to save Dunwall from the plague. I need only have to wait a while longer. So yeah, Someone died in here. Yet their oil lamp is still burning. Odd. Look at this. Poggio. Love him. Also, no corpse. Not that odd. Got 1, 2.
People of Dunwall.
2 people.
Aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death.
Jeez, dude.
Aid the City Watch in this time of transition.
Alright. Where is he? There you are.
Damn it, I need to pee.
Okay. Come on, turn around and go away. I have to kill this guy. You guys will see it. Jump over there. Is he coming back? Yeah, he is. Thank you, this guy though. Yep, you didn't see a goddamn thing, did you, guy? Got him. Alright. Come on, turn around. Oh shit. Other guys over there. Take care of him too, I guess. But first, you go. Yeah, I wish the pistol had a silencer too, but honestly, that's why we'll get the crossbow later for sure. Corporal Blevins, I won't tolerate any more questions. Send all boats away from the docks. Tell them it's for the anniversary of the death of our beloved Empress Jessamine. Threaten to seize their vessels. I don't care. Just clear the docks. And according to the morning patrol, there was a woman here earlier who refused to leave. She captains the terrible whale or the dreadful whale or some other rubbish. She was asking for an audience with the Royal Protector. If you see her, I want her arrested immediately. You have your orders. And trust me, you don't want to make trouble right now. From Ramsey, giant piece of shit. Fuck you. Hey, buddy. You're gonna die soon. Shit, he's still over there. Is that a dead guy? Yeah, it is. Alright, shit, this is gonna be tough. I know what to do. Like this, and then when he starts walking to the left, I get this guy. Yup. Perfect. Then, yeah, fuck it, why not? Bam! Fuck you. Alright. Perfection. Ooh, rat skewer, yum yum. Reminds me of the good old days. Coin right there? Oh yeah, it is. Oh man. Person's a fucking fish merchant, dude. You didn't have to fucking murder her. Jesus. Hi everybody, how you doing? Doink, doink, doink.
First the shortage of whale oil, then the murders. Now what's ever going on tonight?
Stuff's crazy, lady.
I'm thinking we need another evening at the rum club.
What's going on?
Some kind of trouble in this part of town? Honestly, why can't they
fighting between some of the guards earlier? This is bad.
Can't do anything for you. You'd better run.
I think she knows I'm the Empress. Rum club.
That's a horrid idea.
I pay my taxes and all
I guess rabbits in this world are like fucking giant or something.
If it meant the roads weren't blocked off.
Hi. How are you?
You have to understand.
What?
I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
Jeez, alright, fine. There's no one to call for, but okay, whatever.
Whatever you need, I can't help you.
I'm leaving. This fucking guy.
Business done here in Dunwall. That's all about to change.
The Hatter Gang. Also ready to profit from times of turmoil.
Can't make it easier for them.
That's what I'm saying. We need a network of shops selling contraband, just like they've got down in Serconis. People are getting rich in Colero and Karnaca, even after paying the Grand Guard to look the other way.
So we set up some black market shops, pass along whatever we score, and we run security for the shopkeepers.
Right, and we take a cut on the sales. I'm telling you, the wind is blowing in our favor for once.
Gotcha. Hatter Gang. You guys are a bunch of jerks. Fucking Brigmore witches. Y'all sucked. Alright, that's everything in here. Oh, hey. Goodies. Now all I gotta do is get to that boat. Right as rain. Could swim. Pretty sure that hagfish are still a problem. Damn. That way. There we go. That was weird. Got two guys over there. Looks like guy there, guy over there. Take care of this one first. Actually, you know what? Take care of that guy over there. You and then your friend. Figure. That'll be alright. Where'd your friend go anyway? Oh, wait. No, actually, where'd he go? I lost track. Go into the alley? Goes in the alley.
Who's looking?
That was awesome. Gotcha. Nice. If I remember correctly, there's some stuff over there that I don't want to miss out on. Maybe it's later? Yeah, maybe it's here at some other point. I don't know. No, I need to. Come on, what the hell are you doing? Thank you. You just go.
some kind of shitstorm happening here in Dunwall.
Hey, over here.
I get to hear your whole thing.
Lady Emily, you won't
Hello.
get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Not just yet.
Not just yet.
Alright guys, I'm gonna save here, and I'm gonna end it here as well. But when we come back, we will begin our voyage down south to Karnaca, the capital of Serkonos. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good one.